let me go back to Mosab.
Yeah,
you actually predicted that Nasrallah was about to be assassinated. You posted on September the 23rd on X, 4 days before. Let's gamble. Anyone who predicts the day and date of Hassan Nasrallah's assassination will get an autographed copy of my new book, The Last Prophet, $777 in cash. On what day and date Hassan Nasrallah scheduled to meet Allah? I mean, you were right. So putting your predictive hat on again, what do you think is now going to happen if, as is being reported widely now, Israel launches what they call a limited ground incursion into Lebanon? Where is this all going to end?
Well, the eyes are not only on Lebanon. The most important target and priority number one is the Iranian nuclear program. This is priority number one. We cannot afford allowing any Islamic entity to have mass destruction weapon because they are not showing responsibility. They have been bullying, they have been intimidating other religions and ethnic groups. The Islamic hatred against the Jewish people is evident. And of course, many people can hide behind the Palestine as a device to express their anti-Semitism, to inflict pain on the Jewish people after they suffered a genocide on October 7, which, by the way, by the definition, the only genocide was committed is on October 7. What's happening in Gaza is not a genocide, it's collateral damage. It's the use of human shields that has been justified by Omar and many advocates on behalf of Palestine who think that the use of human shields and kidnapping people and raping and looting and the calls for annihilating of the human race is a form of resistance.
That's completely baseless. I've never justified any of these things.
Shut up. You shut up. It's my turn now.
Yeah,
so now,
by all means, yeah.
The thing is, they invert the narrative. They invert the narrative. Every time they suffer a defeat, they call it a genocide. And we say, no, there is a big difference between defeat and a genocide. You started this war and you killed Jewish people on October 7 by the name of Allah, not by the name of Palestine. Then the entire Muslim world backed Hamas in a global offensive against the Jewish people, a small minority that is resilient to time, with overwhelming evidence in relationship to the land, the only indigenous people to the land who did not oppose allowing the Arabs to stay in the state of Israel. This is why we have 2 million Arabs in Israel. So now, to accuse Israel of ethnic cleansing,
Israel was established to accuse
Israel of genocide, while you are the perpetrator. You are the perpetrator. Why are you interrupting me? I listened to your false narrative all the way until the end.
No.
So this is the time to sit down and listen.
Carry on.
Sit down and listen.
Carry on with your nonsense.
This is your mastery, inverting the narrative. This is what you do best. You are the perpetrator, then suddenly you become the victim. And I tell you something, Iran will be punished. Everyone who's standing behind terrorism, Hamas is a terrorist organization designated as a terrorist organization in the United States. You cannot be American and supportive of Hamas. You say you are not a big fan of Hamas, but you are a big fan of Hassan Nasrallah. Hassan Nasrallah killed many Americans, hundreds of Americans. Hassan Nasrallah is a criminal, Ayatollah is a criminal, and whether you come by the name of Allah or by the name of religion, it doesn't matter. Justice must be delivered. What happened on October 7, it's not about how many Jews were killed. We cannot agree to that. Nobody in the free world would agree on Hamas aggression that was documented by their own cameras. And of course, we will have to go after them. Otherwise, if I to listen to you, earth will be corrupted. If I to just follow your logic that
do you hear
the
yourself,
war started
honestly, Mosab, do you believe anything that you're saying, or do you just vomit nonsense
The war
nonstop?
started 1400 years ago. Your mosque in Jerusalem is built on the top of the Jewish temple. You go below the mosque and we have all the evidence. You don't have the right to delegitimize Israel as a nation. It's against facts, it's against the Bible, it's against history. You cannot rewrite the history by keep inverting and spreading false narrative.
Listen, I want to. Okay.
You're going nowhere.
All right,
Israel is going nowhere.
Okay.
And you need to have the legitimacy first.
Okay.
Okay. You must have the
Thank you,
legitimacy
Mosab.
as a Palestinian.
All right, Omar, finally and very quickly.
You are legitimate first.
I've got to wrap this up, guys.
Before you try to delegitimize
I just want to ask Omar.
Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, stay informed and inspired. This is Djabnik signing off.